Okay, everyone, let's take a look at how we can find some strength in some sectors out there on a red day. And a red day we are having. If we take a look here at the performance of the Qs, we're down about 1%. AMD is down about 5%. Nvidia is down about 6%. And these are a lot of the bellwethers in the market right now. So when these bellwethers start to sell, you'd naturally see a lot of drift in other sectors and in other stocks. What I want to look for is stocks that are not participating in these moves, stocks that are actually holding up well today, and sectors that are holding up well today. Because when and if the market bounces, those are the names that I really want to take a look at. So we're going to go into my trade ideas here. And if I was a short term trader, I would take a look at whatever stock is up today. If I was just looking for something to take a shot at today, I could certainly take a look at that. But I want to go into the sector side of things because I want a general overview of what's doing well, what's doing poorly, and no surprise, we're seeing way more red on the heat map than we are green on the heat map. But the market's down. So I don't really want to focus on the red too much. I'm going to go up to the QQQs and we're going to do some comparison here. So I want to get a picture of what the Qs and what today's candle on the Qs look like. And that's easy enough to do just by eyeballing it. And if we look at today's candle, we had a gap down. We're about halfway through the day. So we had a gap down and then we've had some continuation after that gap down. So I'm going to then take a look and see, are there any sectors that are interesting that are bucking the trend? So what we have to do is we have to filter out sectors that make sense to be up on a down day. So gold makes sense to be up on a down day because gold is a defensive type asset. XLP, which is our consumer staples, that makes sense to be up on a down day. TLT, which is bonds, that also makes sense to be up on a down day. But when I was looking through, there was a handful that were interesting. One is XLF. So this is financials. Generally speaking, you don't expect financials to be up on a down day. They generally move with the market. If we take a look at the chart here, we pulled back to this area that we broke out of on Thursday, tapped that, and then we've bounced, actually getting very slightly positive to flat on the day. And again, Qs are down 1%. We need to compare that to. We look at the picture-in-picture chart at the bottom. We can see they're getting really close to the highs that we put here in April of 2022. If we take a look down the list, another one I want to take a look at is communications. And it was the same thing. We gapped down to an area that used to be resistance. We found support there. And so far, we've actually been green on the day ever so slightly. So now when I'm going and I'm scanning stocks, these are the areas that I really want to focus on because I know if I can find some if I can find some communication stocks, if I can find some financial stocks that look really good to me, I can put them on a watch list for a move later. If and when the market bounces, I'll be ready to pounce on those names. So never look at a down day in the market and say, oh, there's nothing to do. The market is down. If you're looking for something to buy, these are the days where relative strength people like me really get to work. Because if the market's down, I want to find the stuff that's not down because by definition, they have relative strength. This is an easy way to do it. You can go and just look at whatever's up on the day. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Put some comments in the description below, and I will chat to you guys soon.